Hey, Fat Choi.
Yeah. Right. Going, hey, Fat Choi. It is Heidi and Colette on this Chinese New Year's. Happy New Year for Chinese New Year's.
Going, hey, Fat Choi.
Ladies in red. It's also Valentine's Day coming up this weekend, so we wanted to spice up this desk today.
Spicy!
I think we definitely did. Spicy! Yeah, so we're being spicy, and we've got a lot on this agenda today, so we wanted to say Happy New Year, and what is next? Oh, I know what I want to talk about. How are you?
Oh,
Looking all mighty fine down at the end of the...
I'm good. Excellent, as a matter of fact.
Ooh, excellent
yeah, gearing up for another weekend of cleaning and...
me too.
Yeah, you know, kind of staying warm, doing those things. There may be a beer, perhaps a glass of wine.
Right, because you were good for January.
Totally good. Not one drop. I was
good for you.
Sober as the proverbial judge.
Good.
By the end of January, I could have sworn that I could actually see through walls. I was so sharp. Oh my God. Now I have to get back to dulling that sharpness because seriously, sometimes it's all just too much.
X-ray vision. X-ray vision would work out for a lot of things.
Well.
Okay, so we are going to be implementing 1, 2, 3. You want to say it together? Hump Day Holla. And Hump Day Holler is, well, as you know, I love Hump Day. And the Cam will walk around the office.
What day is it?
What day is it? It's Hump Day. We are going to, when we see your name appear on Facebook, we are going to choose one lucky individual and FaceTime you. Through Facebook, by the way. So we're going to give you a 30-second clock countdown to, like, you know, get dressed, put on some pants, or at least be but good from here above, right? And, well, anything like me, throw a makeup last minute. So we will be starting that on Wednesday. Heidi's going to give you a call. We will not be telling you. We might drop a secret, a hint in that 30 seconds, you know, like,
well, if
maybe.
you don't tell them, how will they know?
We'll see how we feel that day.
Like, just get a... Like, will it just be Heidi is calling you?
Yeah, that's right. And, yeah, we don't know what we're going to ask you, but just be prepared for that on Wednesday. Okay, so Alex Trebek, we have a little bit about him today.
Well, you know, Alex Trebek, you know, well known for his philanthropy.
Yes.
And in his name, his son is carrying on the tradition. A significant portion of Alex Trebek's Jeopardy wardrobe is being offered to an organization that supports marginalized individuals by providing new clothing, new duds. It is known as the Doe Fund, and it began as one man's commitment to helping New York City's homeless and now serves as a model for solving some of the greatest challenges of our time, poverty, homelessness, mass incarceration, and recidivism. The Doe Fund was founded in 1985 in memory of a homeless woman known only as Mama Doe.
Oh,
so yeah, Alex
nice.
Trebek's son Matthew did post a letter on social media.
That's cool.
And just, you know, indicated that it is something that he knows that his dad would totally have been on board with, and I don't have any trouble seeing that.
That's awesome. Thanks, Heidi. Okay, so today we have Jacob as our producer. Hi, Jacob, back there.
Jacob.
Mike's crying. He's got a little baby tooth sore piece, but he sent a picture yesterday on his home from his dental surgery. Do we have that to share, Jacob? We don't have it yet, but when we get that, we're going to share that with you guys because, you know, so we're just going to say, hi, Mike. Sorry, Giselle, that you're taking care of Mike today. Good luck with that one. And we have a funny video.
Oh, excellent.
Yes. Now, I was thinking, should we do a Family Day funny thing, like, you know, or should we do a Valentine's Day funny thing? So I went with the V-Day. Can we have that V-Day funny video, Jacob, please?
I'm open to this. I want to hear it.
Listen to me, fellas.
Oh, I love
This is
this
tips for men. Pay attention, men.
Flowers, candy, showing up. It has to be done with a public display of affection. If you send the flowers to the job, it's got to be in front of a bunch of women.
Yeah.
Right?
If you
He's not
send
wrong.
candy in front of a bunch of women, if you go down to the job, speak to all the women first. Let them know you there. Then go pick your girl up. You get more points when you do it in front of people.
Totally right.
There you go.
100%
So
right.
That's all you need to know.
we're just trying to help out all the male viewers today. Pay attention to Mr. Steve Harvey.
That's right, you know, and you know, public displays are absolutely worth extra credit. I'm here to tell you that, yeah, if you're going to send those flowers, you make sure you find out when the traffic is high
100%.
around the desk. You know, make sure that everybody can see how she is
Absolutely.
loved. loved, or he is loved,
Yes.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah. Do not send between
hey.
11:30 and 1:30. You might get the catchovers who are late for lunch. Don't send around 10. Usually go for a pee break. You know, just come on, guys. We can do this. We got you. We also have that picture Mike we want to show. Here's the little baby with this little short.
Oh, no. I thought it was his shoulder.
Yeah, no, it could be a shoulder too. Who knows? But just cute. But good luck, Giselle. So yeah, that's what we've got today. Let's get over some news. Apparently, we've got some more COVID numbers or a COVID.
Yes, we do.
Break. So we're gonna. That came out like later on in the evening. So
Yes.
we did not have that in schedule. So.
Algoma Public Health is reporting 3 new cases of COVID-19, and all 3 are from Sault Ste. Marie and area. Through contact tracing, okay? Algoma Public Health will contact anybody who is considered to be have been in close proximity to this individual. So again, if you are not contacted by Algoma Public Health, if you have not been contacted, if you are not contacted, then you are safe.
You're good.
Well, technically speaking, right? So, so cases 188 through 190 are reported to be self-isolating. 188 all 3 cause of exposure, no, 2 of them, cause of exposure unknown, and then case 190, exposure with a close contact. So.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now, we have another story, and it's from Elliott Lake. I guess they had quite a few breakout at 100 Warsaw Place.
Is that apartment building?
Yes, it is, yeah. So we actually just put that up in the morning news. So if you're catching the news, you'll catch that there. And public health COVID-19 cluster investigation in Elliott Lake. I'm trying to be smooth at the moment because I don't have it in front of me. So I'm going to go to the website, and I was trying to make it go faster, and it didn't catch up to my words.
Oh, well, usually you tell me to talk. You
Yeah,
hit the,
I know.
You
Heidi,
hit the talk
cover me.
button.
I'm trying to get the story.
And Heidi
Okay.
starts talking.
Yeah, I got it. To date, APH has identified 7 confirmed cases. Funny how that happens with a specific multi-unit dwelling, 100 Warsaw Place at Elliott Lake. Following a thorough public health investigation of this community cluster, including case contacts and interviews, on-site environmental inspections, they determined that some cases are linked to known person-to-person exposures.
Okay.
So that is taking place right now in Elliott Lake. Thankfully, we have that on the website, and I wasn't able to keep you hanging. Over to you.
Good. Yeah. Well, we have 26 anglers who were rescued from Lake Superior on Tuesday. So that was the day before, well, several days ago, Tuesday. It seems so long ago, and yet still within this week.
But before Hump Day.
Tuesday. After Monday, but before Hump Day. Tuesday. 26 anglers found themselves in need of being rescued from an ice flow on Lake Superior. And according to Duluth, Minnesota Fire Department, shortly after 11 a.m., they were dispatched to a water emergency call in Lake Superior. So, you know, the group of fishermen, okay, here it is, yes. They'd been fishing in individual fish houses when the ice that they had been on separated from the shore.
Yeah.
I would like, did they see it separating? Or, I guess not, because
They were like
presumably they would have. So they're sitting in their little huts, and unbeknownst to them, the ice separates, and suddenly they find themselves adrift. That feels like a kid's movie or something, right? Like,
Disney movie.
just picture them.
Yeah, that's funny. Thanks, Heidi. Okay, so come on, Craigers, give us the update. What's going on for this weekend of love and family?
There we go. Well, I didn't get the memo about the red dresses. I would have worn my red
Yeah,
dress
that
today,
might have
but
been
Wow,
mine.
Craig.
didn't get the
Come
memo.
Be sensitive to these things. You
We
should
are
feel
looking
us.
not bad for the weekend, for the long weekend. We'll take a look outside. We have a little bit of flurry activity today. Just going to be like a dusting, maybe centimeter or 2. Winds are going to be kind of strong today, though. It's going to kind of cool us down. But we do have some good news coming up for the weekend, and I'll give you all those details coming up.
Let's see. So, kidney is a. These are my grandpa's kidney stones. They're very precious. Kidney is a bone in your back that helps you turn. I don't know, to be honest.
They don't know kidneys are vital, do you? Get the facts at kidney.ca.
Traveling in Canada is unmatched.
It's such a lovely, safe energy that you don't necessarily get in other places in the world.
Yeah, Karine, c'est ça chez nous. Aïe, 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 aïe.
You can get a taste, a feel, a sound for the rest of the world within our borders.
You can see the Northern Lights on TV or in pictures, but it just doesn't do it justice.
There's nothing like Canada in the winter.
Huntington's disease is a hereditary degenerative disease of the brain.
It affects your behaviors, your mind.
And it's a relentless disease.
If you took Alzheimer's, if you took schizophrenia, if you took Parkinson's and you mix them all together, you would have Huntington's disease.
Huntington's disease is devastating.
I just hope that I'm the last.
The Canadian Council of the Blind has been improving the lives of those with vision loss for over 70 years. With more than 65 chapters across Canada, it is the largest membership-based organization of the blind. People of all ages dealing with vision loss can join and participate in sports and recreation activities, technology training and assistance, peer support groups, and advocacy programs. For more information, visit ccbnational.net or call 1-877-304-0968.
So are we.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings with Heidi and Colette. It is Friday.
It's Friday.
Friday, February the 12th. And it is a very special day in our household. Yes. My beautiful, the eldest, my daughter Sophia is turning 12 today. Happy birthday, my love.
Oh, happy birthday, Sophia. Oh, what a beautiful picture of you guys.
My sister, that was my sister's wedding. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
She is sassy, she is smart, she is just on fire.
Look at her cheeks.
I know, right? That was a baby dance class that we attended just to get out of the house. And there she is.
Like her spice.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, she's
liking it. That's
awesome. She is something, and kind, courageous, intelligent, and all of the important things she excels at. So just wonderful. So happy birthday, my love, and we will have lots of good fun tonight.
Awesome.
So some shout outs. Our Facebook people are busy this morning.
Oh, good.
Giselle, taking a break from her nursing duties for her husband Mike, says, good morning. Thank you, Giselle. Good morning to you. I feel like I should be there, like pressing the cloth to your sweaty brow as you tend to your husband. So yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, Giselle. Good luck, Giselle.
Marilyn says, good morning, everyone, and stay safe. Good morning, Marilyn. It's nice to hear from you. You as well. Please do stay safe. Your parents, happy Friday morning. Yes.
Good morning, Mom and
sleeping
Dad.
in tomorrow.
Absolutely.
May still set the alarm just for the fun of shutting that off. That's right. Bradley is watching. Good morning, Bradley. Debbie is watching. Good morning. Happy Friday. Debbie, we need some more pictures of your adorable grandson. Send those. Margaret, good morning, all. Good morning, Margaret. Jim, our sketch artist.
Oh, Jim sent me another picture. I'm sorry, Jim.
Oh, okay.
Shoot.
Jim,
thanks for
top of the morning to you as I eat my Lucky Charms.
Oh, nice.
Well, they are magically delicious,
Absolutely.
right? Kathy, yes. I kind of max out at Gung Hei Fat Choi, so we've got Jin Yan Hao.
Okay, good.
And good morning, everyone. And Heidi and Colette, you both look gorgeous in red today. Yay!
Well, thank you very much.
Mark is watching. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark. Hello, Newman.
It's very difficult for me to separate his first name from his last name all of our life, and I've known Mark since like grade 6. I have always said first and last name together. They're kind of like
It's very
But
difficult for you to
I'm not
spell.
going to expose him. You want to know his last name, you're going to have to go to the feed, aren't you?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the show.
Kimberly, so this random call with y'all, not down with it. Well, that just cements you as the first one, Kim. Sorry, buddy. Like, we're coming at you.
Answer. You don't have to answer, but you know.
Well, how awkward would that be? Hello, it's Heidi calling. Oh, no answer. Okay, next caller.
I'll just be like, hi, Hardy.
That's right. I'll send you in the other room. I'll call you. Hi, Colette.
We'll figure it out.
Ineki, good morning, everyone. Have a great Friday. Oh, see more. Oh, I'm intrigued. Coffee and cookies for you both. Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Giselle comes back to say, oh, she's talking for Mike now.
Yeah.
Mike says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Mike.
Marjorie, good Friday morning from Dan's parents, Carl and Marge. Hello, Carl and Marge.
Carl
Good
and
morning.
Marge.
Happy weekend to you. Kathy, hashtag listen to Steve, he the man.
That's funny.
Aw, Mark has sent flowers and I was so snide. I have been called snidey from time to time. It's true. You know, I can have that veneer of frost.
I get it. It
happens.
rhymes. It rhymes.
It's part of my charm.
That was an evil.
Andy is watching. Welcome, Andy.
Good morning.
Nice to have you watching. Marjorie. Oh, Marjorie's back. Heidi, your hair looks great.
Aw.
Well, if you have hot rollers, you know, sometimes you just got to bust them out. But thank you for noticing. Bev, good morning, everyone. And Kimberly says, good morning with 3 exclamation points.
Awesome. Well, I think the weather mic had about 3, maybe 10 exclamation marks, but let's Let's throw to Craig and find out how many.
It's Friday and it's a long weekend, and this is what your weekend is shaping up, starting with today. We have some snow, just light flurries, nothing really to worry about. Maybe 1 or 2 centimeters by this afternoon. It is going to be cold out there though, because we're seeing a very stiff easterly wind, and that's going to bring our temperatures down. As far as the extreme cold, we've been pulled out, or actually Sue wasn't in it, but Superior East has been pulled out, and so has the White River area. So the rest of the province looking pretty cold for the weekend, but we have now been pulled out of that extreme cold. We'll take a look at the overnight the temperatures today. 12 to 13, minus 12 to 13 here in the Sioux, minus 14 in Timmins, minus 17 in Wawa, still pretty cold up there, and minus 15 in Thunder Bay. So this is what's going on for today and for the weekend. We have a little chunk of energy that's kind of come into the Great Lakes, and that's going to kind of sit around the Great Lakes, give us some clouds, give us the odd flurry and whatnot. Really, we're not seeing any major weather makers at this point. All this stuff is traveling towards the East Coast, so we don't have to worry about that. So this is your forecast for the next 3 days, starting with tomorrow. We're going to see those light flurries stick around with some cloud. Temperatures still on the cold side at minus 11, minus 12. We get a little colder on Sunday. Again, those flurries stick around for Sunday, and then on Monday we start seeing a little bit of clearing. Temperatures kind of making a rebound at minus 10. We start seeing the warmer temperatures enter the area sometime about Wednesday. And then we see above seasonal temperatures for next weekend, but we also have another storm to tell you about for next weekend as well. Got to take the good with the bad. That is your weather right now. Stay here because Heidi and Colette are next with more of the show right after this.
Loss is something that never leaves you. Donate $45 today to help victims of impaired driving. A message from Mad Canada.
Is going to a party really worth it? Putting yourself at risk puts everyone at risk. Help limit the spread of COVID-19.
Good morning and welcome back to First Local Mornings with Heidi and Colette on Friday, February the 12th. So close to Valentine's Day, and yet not Valentine's Day, and still we wear the red.
We wear the red.
So we'll move into a little bit of news. I do have a story about a woman who has been charged with impaired driving. On February the 11th, officers with patrol services charged 38-year-old Chantal Valieres with impaired driving, alcohol, and drugs. At 12:04 a.m., officers responded to a call of erratic driving in the area of Black Road. They located the vehicle, conducted a traffic stop. Upon approaching the vehicle, the officers observed the accused in the driver's seat and developed grounds to believe that her ability to operate a vehicle was impaired by alcohol. She was arrested and later provided 2 breath samples into an approved device, registered 2 failed results. She is charged with impaired driving, alcohol and drugs, and impaired driving, blood alcohol concentration 80+. Scheduled to appear in court on March 22nd.
Good. Stay there. Don't drive. Ontario delays March break and is no longer, I believe, called March break. We're now into April break. I don't know. So now April 12th is the new, I guess the Monday of the, which is also my oldest son's birthday, and he'll be 19 that day. My kids got screwed. They both have March break birthdays. Anyway, so, well, this year. April 12th is your new March break. Minister Lecce announced that yesterday. This decision was made with the best advice of the Ontario's medical officer. Basically, what it comes down to is they had the Christmas break. They saw everyone. They saw what happened and all the cases rise. So they are just sending the kids back to school. They want to let that populate, let's see it roll out, see how that goes, roll out, and go from there. So they will be in school for another month, and I think the kids are fine with that because they've been off enough.
Yes, yes. You know, and on a sad note, you know, a prominent member of our community has passed away. Fred Dovigi passed away at the age of 71. Passed away February 8th at his home. He did run for City Council in Wards 3 and 4 in 1976 and 1978 municipal election. He did win a seat in Ward 4 in 1980, and he did serve 2 terms as a councillor. He would also be well remembered for his years in teaching, 33 years in fact, teaching for the ADSB, Algoma District School Board, mostly at Cora Collegiate and Vocational School. He did become a local political analyst for On TV, and he will be greatly missed in our community.
Thanks, Heidi. Over to what we're probably going to end up doing this weekend is Netflix. You know that little beat, dun dun. You know, you know your show's starting. Don't tell me you don't love that.
I do love that.
Right? Especially
it's the sound of relaxation.
Dun, dun. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be great.
It's the sound of get to the couch.
Yeah, exactly.
The Duke of Hastings is about to make his appearance.
Netflix plans to open an office in Canada, and what the streaming giant calls a big first step toward content creation in the country. Netflix co-CEO, Chief Content Officer, a lot of hard C's in that, Ted Sarandos, says the California-based company is still figuring out the office location. Toronto, Vancouver are also the top, obviously, and that's going to bring a lot of jobs to Ontario, hopefully.
Yes.
And also, it gives them the opportunity to film more stuff in Canada. They can actually use the awesome talents of the creative people of Ontario and Canada, and
use Sault Ste. Marie. Use Sault Ste. Marie. People come to the Sioux. They do film some stuff here. We are like Toronto, just a little bit cleaner.
Yes, with nice, pretty water and great news coach.
I can just hear my friends down in Toronto raging. No.
Come on, come to the Sioux. Anyways, what else we got next?
Well, you know what? Down in Florida, there was an attempt to sabotage the water supply. Apparently, there was a breach of security, and some individuals did make an effort to increase the chemical content of the water, which correspondingly would have, you know, caused great harm to the citizens. So, you know, we all consume water. It is, you know, we are mostly water. I think 1/3 water. Maybe that's the
Some
earth.
days more.
Anyways, there's lots of water is the point. So our Dan Gray did reach out. He has posted a very robust article.
Oh, I love that word. Sorry.
Robust?
Way to go.
I have a lot of words. Zesty.
Zesty?
Zesty.
I like zesty, but I like robust.
zestily robust article is posted on our website, because he did reach out to the PUC, because I think it's an important question to understand, you know, whether or not is our water supply vulnerable? Could this just happen?
Yeah.
However, in the course of the discussion with Jairus Patterson, who is the communications manager at the PUC, you know, Dan was informed that, you know, there are several levels of security, separate waterways, and there are only a certain number of people who actually have access to the water supply at any given point in time. So, you know, so the message is that our water is safe. However, it was still, you know, an eye-opener just to know that, you know, this sort of thing could happen. And there are people, you know, what's happening? Where is Batman when you need him? Like, you know, picture the penguin just kind of wreaking havoc on the water supply.
We were all walking like the penguins too, though. Remember? AP said walk like a penguin. It all comes full circle with us. Thanks for that, and thanks, Dan. That was a smart thing to do, to contact our local and localize that story. Way to go, Dan. First and foremost, we need to talk about the OHL. I said something yesterday, and I was just reading what was passed along. The OHL was talking about, it could be April 2nd to the 4th. We're going to start. It's going to be a very short season, and the playoffs will be here. Well, we did not get confirmation from that. So, actually, can I please have that? We had a delivery. Well, we don't have confirmation yet. We are waiting to hear back. The OHL put out a statement yesterday saying that we are encouraged by our ongoing discussions with government and public health agencies, but have not yet arrived at a date. There you go. Putting that back out. We had a delivery. Heidi doesn't get pizza here, and we've had this one in the fridge now for, I don't know, I think it's going on day 10. So we thought... Bruce as well. Bruce is watching. I know you are. This is from Bruce and then Trina. They want to wish you a very happy Valentine's Day. And said, go ahead,
guys.
have the office pizza. Anyway, we have Craig back. I think Craig is too busy trying to get our roses and our chocolate sent when everybody's in the office, if he was listening. If you weren't, Craig, please tell us what the weather has in store for the next 7 days. Thank you,
Well, not bad. What you see, what you get. But we do have a warming trend developing towards the end of next week. And also, we could be up near freezing plus temperatures by, say, next weekend. But we do have a system coming in for also next weekend. But for the rest of the week, not looking all that bad. It's what we've had this week, basically.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm just kidding. Don't eat that pizza. It was a joke.
Yeah, I know. I get it. There is no pizza on the planet that should make that noise. Listen, we have an important agency in our community that does a lot of work to assist, you know, people who might identify as marginalized. Nogda Windeman Family and Community Services, an Aboriginal nonprofit organization licensed by the Ministry of Children and Youth Services to run alternative care, so foster care program for Aboriginal children. So they are hosting a virtual information session on Tuesday, February 16th, 2021 at 7 p.m. An opportunity for people to learn what's involved in becoming an approved alternate care provider, and as well have your name entered for a $100 Visa card draw. So RSVP to Kay Seabrook, SEABROOK at nog.ca to indicate your interest in participation. Kim, please send a poster with, you know, a hyperlink to us so we can post that on our website and make it easier for people to register their interest.
Great, thank you, Heidi. And that's all the time we had for today. So these two ladies in red wish you a happy Valentine's Day. More importantly, a happy Family Day on Monday. Take care. Have a great weekend.